This is Fun with Electronics, Project 6, Part 2BI, where we ask AI to generate an IR detector circuit. So here's a prompt, and then here are the components that ChatGPT gave out. And since the microcontroller is optional, I decided not to include it since that's too complex for me at the moment. And it explains how the circuit works, the connections, gives more information. Then I ask ChatGPT to give a schematic just for a better visualization, right? And here it is, a breakdown and some improvements. And yeah, that's basically it. So here's a circuit that's been drawn, and you might have noticed that I'm not drawing them on my original on my laptop, since right now I'm feeling too lazy for some reason. And as you can see, there's a T-SOP, and it's basically its output is connected to a current limiting resistor and an LED. Very basic, very simple. So just giving out a simple circuit that we could use instead of a complex transistor, like more complex configuration with a transistor and with the buzzer, right? And we'll see how that goes. So here we have the screenshot. So I kind of started the circuit and stopped the oscilloscope in order to capture the signal that the output was producing here. So basically, I have the oscilloscope probe connected to the output. So as you can see, the LED is on for like its brightness is very low but still visible, and the circuit is on still at 5 volts. So if I apply the signal through the remote, as you can see, it's barely visible if you see it closely. So right now the button is pressed, and as you can see, there's barely any blinking. But we can see it better through the oscilloscope. So if I press any button, it produces the signal. Kind of like a square wave, basically. Let's stop it. Let's see. Okay. Let's stop this. Okay. So it kind of looks like this random bit generator uh, graph. Yeah, so that's what's coming out of the output pin of the T-SOP. So yeah, so in terms of detection, AI was successful, but in terms of indication, it could improve. So that's why a transistor would have been a good component in terms of that to produce a better indication as well as a buzzer with it. So yeah, nice.